Hey there, welcome back to my vlog, and I'm Diana from BeMommyWithStyle.com, and today I'm going to share some of my favorite Amazon beauty items that I have found. I do Amazon product reviews for a living, so I try a lot of products, and these are my absolute favorite products that I use in my house, that I have used for a long time, and that I absolutely would keep repurchasing again. So I thought this would be a fun way to share a number of my favorites. All of these are available on Amazon, and I'll link everything down below, but let's dive into some of my favorite Amazon beauty product finds. So we're starting right off the top with one of my favorite finds, and this one's really great for travel as well. It's these magic towels, and you can see that I've actually taken them out of the container that they come in, and I actually have them in my bathroom here at home, and this canister that I keep on display on a shelf in our bathroom. But these towels are great because they are nice and small. You can see that they are just a little compact piece of cotton, but then when you put them underneath water, they expand into a towelette, so you can use them for a quick wipe. You can use them as a on-the-go makeup wipe, or even anything that you really need, just like quick wipe that you don't need a full washcloth, but you just want something quick on the go. So this is perfect to toss down inside your carry-on bag because it doesn't have any liquid, you just add water to it. And I always have some of these on hand even though I travel with makeup wipes, just to help with like extra dirt and grime, or if I just want like to wipe my neck off or that sort of thing. They work perfect for that, and they're nice and soft and super compact. Another thing that I have down inside the canisters on display in my bathroom, but these also work really, really well for travel, are these shower bombs or shower steamers. So I have these in a couple different varieties. So these that I have in my bathroom, I have them in a couple different scents. There's silk, and then there's also the relief one from Body Restore. I absolutely love these when you just toss them in the shower. It puts like an aromatherapy scent in the shower. Relief is one of my absolute favorites, and it just is a nice relaxing shower. And also it's nice if you've been traveling all day long to just toss one of these in your shower for a bit of relaxation. So I also have these from Body Refresh, and these come in a number of different scents as well. This one's the Soothing Mint Shower version, but they're really nice because they come individually packaged like this. You just toss them down in your shower, and they're super easy to travel with. I typically use one per shower, but I have been told that you can actually get multiple uses out of these if you're using them at home and that sort of thing as well too. So I really love these, and for me it's just like a really great like pamper item that I can use at home or take with me when I'm traveling. And since we're talking about traveling, let me show you one of my most used items here at home and when I'm traveling. I love this thing. So when I'm traveling with other people and they see me use this for the first time, they're always like, oh my gosh, what is that? So this is the Beach Waiver curling iron, and you can get it from their website, but it's actually sold on Amazon now too. It's how I did my hair today as well. You just clamp it like you would a regular curling iron, but these buttons allow it to twist and curl your hair up. It is such a quick and easy way to curl your hair, and this has been really honestly the only way I've ever learned to be able to curl my hair like this and get it to stay. So it's got 3 different heat settings. I usually use it on the medium heat setting, and it works really, really well for my hair. So this is something that I always take with me when I'm traveling, and also I use here at home a ton as well too. Another thing that I get before I'm going to be traveling is these Isle of Paradise self-tanning waters. Now, since I go to tropical places a lot, I've tried a lot of different tanning products, and these are my absolute favorite, and I just replenished these from Amazon. So this is the Daydo. This is a self-tanning mist that you put on your face, and what I like about these is it builds up very lightly. So it's very, very hard to get too much. I use these with a tanning mitt, and I just spray it on, and then I rub it in, and it just gives you a nice, healthy glow, and you don't look like you put a bunch of orange on you or anything like that. So I really love using these, especially in the middle of winter or early spring when I haven't been outside a lot because we live somewhere right now that's a cold climate. And then going into a tropical climate, it just adds a little bit of a glow. So I use the Daydo self-tanning mist for my face, and then I use the tanning water, and I get this in light and medium. They were out of light whenever I replenished, so I got the medium. It's just slightly more of a more pigmented color, but both really, really great, and light or medium works for me. Light's my preferred color, but medium works for a really light mist, and I spray these on before, especially I'm going to Florida, because I know I'm going to be in a lot of photos, and it just adds that healthy glow on. I also have 2 makeup bags that I really love for traveling and keeping things organized here at home. So this is a larger case that actually unzips, and it's a full hanging case. So I use this when I'm going to have plenty of space, or I need to maximize space, like in the cruise, if you're going to be, you know, hanging this on a magnetic hook on the back of your door, just to kind of save space. But I put all of my different items in there, and then everything just folds up and zips around. So this has been super handy when I'm traveling. And then I love this when I need to bring a lot of makeup with me. I use this bag that has these metal wires in the top so it holds its shape, but it still is pretty squishable, so it fits in a number of different suitcase situations. But it's got this area on the bottom that you can put all of your brushes and some flat items. I love keeping those separate. And then it's got this center area with some pockets that I can put all my different things like primer. There's some blush down in here, some hair ties, concealer. So you can just put a ton of stuff in here, and this is what I grab whenever I'm needing a larger size makeup bag and I want to put everything in one spot. I love that it has the 2 divided areas. And since we're talking about makeup, I will share some of my makeup favorites that I use whenever I'm here at home and when I'm traveling. So I got this Brilliant Beauty eyelash curler, and I got this to replace one that I had for a really long time. It ended up breaking. This is on deal on Amazon, and it's really great, just basic, straightforward eyelash curler. So this has been working really, really well for me, and I love the rose gold. So when I'm traveling, I just stick it down inside this pouch that it came with, and that way it's in its own little separate spot and it stays protected in there. And then another thing that I always have with me when I'm traveling, and I keep them in my nightstand here at home, are these Laneige lip balms. And I have the berry one that I actually keep in the drawer here at my kind of bedside table. And then for whatever reason, I've decided that I actually travel with the gummy bear one. They're just nice and light. They're really sheer, but they just add a bit of shine. And they're nice and moisturizing. So especially in the winter time, I've been using these a ton. So I love all the different flavors that they come in, and they're just nice, bright, and colorful, and very easy to use. So I've gotten both of those on Amazon, and those get a ton of use. Couple more makeup items before I have some skincare items. So I have this Naked eyeshadow palette that I got on Amazon, and this is perfect for travel. I also do use it at home, but I primarily save it for travel, just to have some highlights and things that I can toss down inside, like my park bag. An easy grab and go. I love Urban Decay eyeshadow, so these minis are like the perfect size to toss down inside your purse for touch-ups, toss down inside your theme park backpack, and just have in a great kind of grab and go situation. You could even leave it in a makeup bag if you keep one in your car, that sort of thing. So they're just a really great size because they don't take up a ton of space in your makeup bag. Also, I use this a ton. If you've watched me for years, you know this is one of my makeup staples. And you can get this also on Amazon, Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I use this every single day after I put on my makeup. Before I put on my mascara, I spray the All Nighter Spray to just set everything, and it has your makeup stay on for so much longer than it would otherwise. So I definitely always bring this when I'm in Florida. This is how I get my makeup to stay for the majority of the day when I'm taking pictures and it's hot and I'm sweaty and it's humid. This is the way that I get my makeup to stay on. This stuff is amazing. I have so many bottles of this. I have a travel size, a couple big sizes. I always stock up when it goes on sale. So this is one that is a must-have in all of my makeup items, and I love that I can order it from Amazon and get it super quick to my house. So that's worked out really, really well. Next up, I have a couple skincare items. So I've really been liking the Laneige products that you can get on Amazon. This is the Water Bank, which is a really nice light moisturizer. So I really love Origins products, and I use a lot of those. I use their ginseng moisturizer, but I actually really like the Laneige products when I'm traveling especially. So I use this little travel size a lot when I'm traveling. And the scent on this, it's hard to describe it. If you had like ocean water as a scent, that's what it smells like. It smells like water, ocean water, sea. So I love that the scent is nice and light, but it's still very distinct. So this is the Water Bank Moisturizer, and I love this when I'm traveling or when I want just kind of a little like extra pick-me-up. Like sometimes I'll do like spa nights here, and this is what I use when I do those. Another really great recent find that I found on Amazon are these Bioderma makeup wipes. So these are the Sensibio H2O wipes, and let me just show you what they look like. So these are makeup wipes that look like pretty much any other makeup wipe, but I love how nice and soft they are. They're very durable, so they don't pull apart. And the scent, again, is nice and light. It's nothing overpowering, and it almost has kind of that, kind of a clean, natural water scent, like almost, I want to say waterfall, but I don't know if that's fair. But I love the way that my skin feels after I use them. It's just like so moisturizing, I guess. And it's just nice and light. So I really like these, and this is something that I've recently added into my makeup rotation. A couple more skincare items. So this next item is something that I have used for a really long time. I originally came across this on Amazon. I believe I got a pack of all cucumber scent masks, and I love them so much that I started buying these huge multi-packs that have tons of different scents in them, and they have tons of different brightening, moisturizing, firming, mild, rejuvenating, revitalizing, what they're supposed to do. Now, overall, I feel like most of these masks tend to really smell the same, and they tend to kind of do the same thing, but I love them so much that I kind of like just trying out different ones to see if it's different from mask to mask. But overall, these dermal masks, any scent that you get, really, it works about the same. They're all hydrating and moisturizing, and they're cut out around your face to put it on your face. I don't know that I particularly have like a one that I like the best out of all of them. I do have certain ones that I gravitate to for whatever reason, but I find that they're all really, really moisturizing. They leave my face feeling really nice afterwards. So sometimes we'll do like little spa nights here with the girls, and we'll put these on. It's just kind of a fun little mask. I always keep at least 3 of these in my travel makeup bag as well too, because I love using these when I'm traveling, just for a little pick-me-up in the middle of the trip and something to relax at the end of the night. Just helps your skin rejuvenate, revitalizes it, and gets you ready for the next day. Another skincare item, and you can get these a ton of different places, but I have absolutely been loving the Mighty Patch, the Hero Mighty Patch. So here are all the different ones that I have. I keep these in my makeup bag. I have the dots, I have the nose ones, I have the chin ones, I have the under eye ones. These things are amazing. So if you get little blemishes, they work really great just to kind of spot treat in certain areas. And then a lot of times I'll just use them on my nose and my chin if I'm traveling, just because you're going into a lot of different air and just, you know, different situations. And it's just nice just to be able to kind of feel like you're peeling back everything that got on your face from that travel day, and you're starting fresh. So these work really, really well. We use these here at home. I use them when I'm traveling, and I obviously love the whole lineup because I think I have almost every product they make. They also have like a blemish like recovery cream. Really, really love that as well too. But I couldn't make this video without mentioning these. And again, it's just really handy when it's something I was already using and I can get it very, very quickly from Amazon. That is a bonus. The last couple items are also skincare items, but these are sun items. So I shared this in my park bag video. Coola Sunscreen has been one of my favorite sunscreens since I went to the Turks and Caicos, and it works really, really well. They have a number of really neat scents like guava and passion fruit and things like that. I also really like the unscented version just for a straightforward spray on. I usually just get the unscented, but I really love Coola Sunscreen. And then Sun Bum, I also found when I was in the Turks and Caicos before I had used the Coola Sunscreen. I think you can see where this is going. I got the most wicked sunburn on one of the Turks and Caicos trips because you're, you know, really close to the equator down there, and the sun was really hot. And my shoulders were super red, and I sprayed on the Sun Bum overnight. It took out the heat, it took out the burn, and I didn't end up peeling, which was fabulous. And then of course I used the sunscreen the rest of the trip, so I didn't make it worse. So I keep both of these on hand now after that Turks and Caicos trip, and these are both great because you can get both of them on Amazon, so you can replenish them real quickly if you're heading to the water park or you're just gonna have a fun beach day. They're just handy to keep down inside your pool and beach bag to make sure you're covered from the sun. The last one's not technically a beauty item, I guess, kind of, but I didn't mention it in my travel video, so if you made it this far, thanks for sticking in there with me. And I wanted to share this Sink Suds. So I always keep it in my travel makeup bag, which is how it ended up in this video, because I was pulling this bag out for the video and I was like, oh, I have to mention these. I love these things. So I always keep these sink suds down inside my travel bag, because if you come across a time when you, say maybe only packed one pair of leggings, but you're like, oh, I need more leggings. I actually ran into this on one of my recent Disney trips, not the most recent one, but a couple back. The temperatures ended up being cooler than they originally were forecast to be. Like the forecast changed right before the trip. And so I packed leggings, but not enough to make it through every single day of the trip. And so I don't really love re-wearing park clothing, probably hopefully for obvious reasons. So this was really great because I could actually wash it in the sink. It's a sink detergent, clean up my clothing, and then I just ran and tossed it in the dryers there at the resort while I was grabbing breakfast, and I had an extra pair of leggings to bring with me. So I always keep these on hand. I keep them in my beauty travel bag. I feel better when I have nice and clean clothes when I'm traveling, so these work really great for that. Again, not directly a beauty item, but they help me feel a little bit more beautiful, so we'll toss that one in there. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite items that I order from Amazon in the beauty category. I love that I can get things from Amazon so quickly, and like I said, I review a ton of stuff on Amazon because it's what I do full time. So I find all kinds of really cool things, and I'm looking forward to sharing coming up some household things that I'm loving and just some really neat things that make your life easier. I'm gonna have some of those hacks coming up in a future video as well too. So let me know if you have any questions down below, and I will link everything in the description box. And thanks for watching today. Have a great day.